Hello and welcome. This video is about the things that you need to pay close attention to if you're looking for somewhere to live, a place of accommodation, either by renting or by buying. So selecting a place where you want to stay for the rest of your life is one of the most important decisions that one must make in her lifetime. Here are a few factors that you might want to consider when looking for a place to stay for most of your life. Stay away from underground faults. Research the internet on the presence of earthquake faults beneath the general area where you plan to buy or rent a house. Make sure that the location you have chosen is far enough from these faults. Avoid flood-prone areas by being mindful of news where flooding frequently occurs. You can have an idea of flood-prone areas. Make sure that you avoid these locations. Keep off drug and crime-infested areas. Keep informed where drug and crime operations are being conducted by the police. Be sure to avoid buying or renting homes in these locations. Avoid places where heavy traffic occurs. Visit your prospective location on a working day and observe traffic situation on the roads leading to and from the location. Don't buy or rent a home where you will have to suffer from intense traffic woes to get to and from there. Avoid areas of poor water service. Listen to news of frequent water service interruptions or poor water service and avoid these areas. Choose to live near a hospital. If you are a senior or if you have a family member that needs constant medical attention, it would be wise to choose a location that is close to a medical center that you can go to in case of emergencies. Prefer areas of low air and noise pollution. Choose locations where political leaders are concerned with protecting the environment. You may have to consider living in suburban areas if you are concerned about your physical and mental health. Pay attention to how much green areas and trees that you see when checking out prospective locations. Stay away from places near highways and airports if you want to sleep soundly at night or focus intently in your passion or studies. Prefer areas that have easy access to stores that sell groceries, hardware, and school supplies. Places where you can buy daily necessities need not be near, but only readily accessible. Public transportation to and from these places must be available, and access roads to them should relatively be free from heavy traffic. Choose areas that are accessible to places of work. Research areas where there is plenty of job openings in your line of work and make sure that your prospective location is easily accessible to and from these areas. Select locations that are near schools. If you have school-aged children, it would be helpful if there are affordable but high-quality schools that are near the area. Avoid places where lots of people you don't like reside. If there is a class of people you don't like, say ethnic background or religious belief, stay away from locations where most of them live. By asking around where people you hate live, you can have an idea of what places to avoid. You can use the internet to make a research on this topic. Obviously, there are very few places that will satisfy all these criteria. For your own practical use, choose only 3 critical factors that you feel are most relevant to you and use them. Before you commit to renting or buying a place to live, visit the location many times and look for any signs of bad neighborhood. It might be helpful if you could talk to people who are already living in the area. Ask about how prevalent neighborhood conflicts arise in the area. You don't want to live in places where neighbors are always quarreling. These are just some of the factors that you may want to consider when looking for a place to stay. You can make your own set of criteria based on your unique situation. This video is just a way to make you start thinking about this issue, which sooner or later you will have to confront. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you learned something from it. I will see you again in my next presentation.